right, Jimmy, let's have the headline act. Open the golden envelope. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. The envelope has been opened. I can reveal it is Jeff Lynne!
Jeff Lynne, you are having a giraffe. I can't quite believe it. Jeff Lynne and Jeff Lynne's ELO will be headlining that day, September 14th. Shall we talk to him now? I think we should. Is Jeff Lynne around? Jeff.
Chris.
Jeff.
Chris.
Jeff Lynne.
Chris Evans.
Absolutely, Jeff. This is huge. Thank you so much for coming to play for us in September.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's huge for me as well because it's been such a long time since I've actually played live to a great big crowd like that. You know, it's a little bit scary, but it's a great thing. I think it's about time.
Now, we did think about announcing you as the headline act after the tickets had gone on sale this morning, but that wouldn't be fair to people who've been waiting for you to play again for like 100 years. People will be mortgaging their houses to get to this gig, spending their rainy day money. How does it feel to be so wanted?
It's a bit strange. I'm hoping that a lot more people will come if they know. Well, maybe not, but who knows? You know, I'm not a flash person, so I wouldn't like to predict what would happen if you did it the other way.
All right, Jeff. All over the country now, though, and indeed the world, people will be setting up to log on to try and get tickets to come and see you and the other members of the stellar lineup for Radio 2 live in Hyde Park 2014. But what are you doing now? What's going on in the Lynne household right now?
Well, I just got up, basically, and I'm just sort of talking to you on the radio, which is very early for me. And I'm thinking about this concert like all the time because I'm having to work out all the rehearsals and all that, what I'm going to have to do. And there's going to be a lot of it. And it's going to be really hard work to learn them all, but I'll be so chuffed because I'll have them all down again. And, you know, who knows, maybe play somewhere else one of the days.
Jeff, me and the team here, and everybody with ears, basically, are huge ELO fans. On the day, is there anything we can do to get involved? I mean, you know, could we be an official Jeff Lynne roadie or?
Oh, absolutely. The more the merrier. Just come on down and help us out.
Now, Jeff, we already know that out of the 50,000 people that's going to be there on the day, everyone will know all the lyrics to all your songs. How does that feel to hear those songs coming back at you on stage?
It is quite a moving thing. When you look at a big crowd like I used to do, it's been a long time since I've done a big crowd like they played for something like this. But it's amazing when you hear them all singing your words. It's just like, wow, I just thought that was a set of words. But it actually lives on to be something else in the world, which is great. And I find that absolutely brilliant.
Now, Jeff, when you were here with us back in March, you said that you'd play if we got 1,000 texts demanding it. In fact, we actually received over 15,000 in like a few minutes. But how big a decision has this still been for you?
Absolutely unbelievable and fantastic. It doesn't seem possible, really. When I think back to the first songs that I wrote, you know, in the early days of ELO, and when I first started getting in the charts, it was like, that was it. You know, wow, it's number 5 in the charts. That's about as good as I'm ever going to do. And, you know, that's like all you cared about was what happened at that moment. And you never thought about what was going to happen in 40 years' time or, you know, whatever, 35 years' time. And, of course, when it's still being played and people still like singing it, then it's amazing. I'm totally flabbergasted.
It is a real honour and a pleasure to be able to announce the fact you're headlining Radio 2 live in Hyde Park 2014, September the 14th. It's a Sunday. Tickets go on sale now via our website. We'll see you then.
All right, that'd be great. I can't wait to see you. So come and say hello when we're there, will you?
Of course we will. Right, tickets are on sale now. bbc.co.uk/Radio 2. Our pages. Click on Radio 2 in Hyde Park. Fill your boots, 8:15.
Hold on tight to your dream.
ELO, hold on tight. Hold on tight to your tickets for Hyde Park, September 14. It's a Sunday. Jeff is headlining with Jeff Lynne's ELO. How about those apples? All right, well, joining us now, A man I already know I could chat to him all day. Introducing the first of our merry band of superstars this morning. He's the highly accomplished Scottish singer-songwriter behind some epic 80s bands, second highest selling single in UK chart history, and the awesome Live Aid and Live Aid concerts. Please give a warm, wonderful welcome to the magical Midge. Good morning, Midge.
Good morning.
So, Jeff Lynne.
I know, how cool is that?
I know. Tell us about your experience with Jeff Lynne. Come on.
Jeff Lynne, I only met him once. I was musical director for one of the Prince's Trust rock concerts back in the 80s, and we asked if George Harrison would come along and do something. I wanted him to do While My Guitar Gently Weeps. How cool would that be? And of course, George was really nervous about playing live, so he turned up with Jeff Lynne. But George obviously hadn't played for a while, because he turned up with his Fender Strat in his hand, his guitar. He obviously picked it off the wall or just off the floor or whatever, because it wasn't even in a case. He just turned up. But Jeff Lynne was just fabulous. Really, as you said, really understated, underappreciated musician.